Hey guys, it's Jordan Sparks. Welcome back to my channel. First and foremost, I apologize about the audio in this video. My microphone isn't working properly, so today we are relying on the microphone inside my camera, which is not the very best, but we're just gonna have to make do. So today we're filming in my living room, which I never do, but I'm using this big natural light, and hopefully it's still light enough to film. It's like snowing and blizzarding outside, so anyways. Today we're going to be talking about the Grammys and the Super Bowl. Sort of like, what else are we talking about? What's more important than the Grammys? Sportsing. Anyways, so I honestly am not like a huge awards show fan. Admittedly, I used to be a giant fan of like the Grammys and the Oscars and all of that back when I was like a kid and cable television was a thing before like satellite and stuff, and there was no internet. I used to like sit there and I was addicted to those. But I don't watch a lot of award shows anymore, so for the Grammys I literally just skip all of the awards and watch all of the performances. And the performances that stood out the most to me were Demi Lovato, and honestly, she looked absolutely beautiful in her stunning white gown. That was like the prettiest dress I've ever seen in my entire life. And Demi sang her song Anyone, and if you're not familiar, this is a new like power ballad that she wrote 4 days before she overdosed. And I think that that's insane. She says that she can't believe that the people around her didn't really take that song as like a cry for help, like just listening to the lyrics, but literally it says in the lyrics like she needs anyone, and she ended up going off to rehab and everything after that. So I thought it was brilliant that she had the strength to come on stage and make her return at the Grammys. And she started to sing her song Anyone, and then I'm not sure if she was too choked up emotionally or she felt like she was going to be off key or something, but she turned around and restarted the song, and that was the best decision because she was absolutely phenomenal from the beginning to the end. Demi Lovato is honestly my favorite singer over the last like 10 years. I absolutely love other vocalists, I love other singers and recording artists. But like overall, Demi has the most songs that mean the most to me and that I sing all of the time, and like I'm still stuck singing Skyscraper and songs from like 10 years ago because Demi is like a goddess to me. So I absolutely love her, and her vocal type is my absolute favorite. Now, the next performance that stuck out to me, let me know what you guys thought of Demi's performance down in the comments below, actually, before we move on. But the next performance I wanted to talk about was Ariana Grande, because I think that she's also amazing. She's an amazing vocalist. I thought that this performance was really, really cute, but that's just me. She did like a mashup of a bunch of her songs. And again, I thought she was brilliant. It just didn't mean as much to me as watching Demi Lovato's performance. Demi's performances and her songs always like cut straight to the heart, and they like grab at your soul, or at least they do for me, because yeah, everything is so like heart-wrenching and emotional out of that woman, or power goddess, whatever you want to call her. Demi La Goddess, I've been calling her lately. But yeah, Ariana Grande's was also brilliant. Let me know what you guys thought of Ari. And then the last performance was Billie Eilish, and I think that Billie Eilish is such an artist. She is literally so good, and those three can sing so well live, like it blows my mind. But Billie sang When the Party's Over, and she swept the floor and won every single category at the Grammys. I'm literally mind blown, but I called this over a year ago as soon as I heard Billie's song like Ocean Eyes, and then basically everything after that. I was like, this girl's going to take over. She's going to be an even bigger thing than Ariana Grande. And I thought that it was super cute that she said on stage like, this award belongs to Ariana Grande, and Ariana was like, no. And I thought that was just like a cute moment from the awards. But like honestly, I think that this is Billy's year, and maybe Ariana will have another year, but like this was Billy's year, and that was Ariana's way of passing on the torch, because the last several years have been Ariana's years, and last year was like Cardi's year too. The two of them were kind of like the big names of 2018, 2019. And then I wanted to talk about the Super Bowl. I guess we had the sportsers versus the footballers, because I have no freaking clue when it comes to sports. I do not care an inch. I could not be bothered. So to me, it is a bunch of sports sprinkled in to the Shakira and J-Lo concert. But before that, can we talk about Demi Lovato singing the national anthem at the Super Bowl? Absolutely brilliant. She's so good. She totally deserved this. But could you imagine literally leaving the spotlight, overdosing, going to rehab, and then coming out back into the public and doing the Grammys and the Super Bowl within the span of a week? Like, that's absolutely crazy. And not only to do attending the Grammys and the Super Bowl, but like to have a solo of a brand new debut song at the Grammys, and then to sing the national freaking anthem at the Super Bowl, Miss Demi Lovato. So I am just like bowing down to her. That was absolutely amazing. She did a brilliant job. People are comparing her to Whitney Houston's 1991 performance of the national anthem. Honestly, I think that she's up there, but Whitney's 1991 performance is personally my favorite, and nothing has topped it so far, but Demi's is definitely up there. I also loved Beyonce sang the national anthem, and I thought she was brilliant, and then people were like, oh, she's lip-syncing this. This was years ago. And then she came and did, like, singing it live at the inauguration and proved that she can sing like a queen. So yeah, those three are my personal favorites. Or no, Fergie's my favorite. No, I'm totally kidding. But like my favorites for singing the national anthem are Demi Lovato, Whitney Houston in 1991, and Beyonce, definitely. And yeah, then we had the halftime show, the big halftime show with Shakira and J-Lo. And I was blown away. I haven't seen or heard of Shakira in a very long time, but like her hips do not lie. I was absolutely blown away by her dancing. Like, she is a entertainer through and through. I'm pretty sure that the vocals were all live. There might have been like a little bit of Shakira's backtrack coming through the feed, but I think that most of the vocals that I heard were live, and she did a brilliant job. She has a very unique tone to her voice, so you either kind of like it or you don't, but it kind of sounds like she might be tongue-tied, and I've known other people that are tongue-tied, and they have a similar kind of like throaty, mouthy kind of tone. Christina Aguilera also has a similar kind of tone like that, and I think that she's probably also tongue-tied. And yeah, my friend Emily sounds exactly like Christina Aguilera, and she is tongue-tied. So I just think that it's something that needs to be considered when you think of that kind of tone. But honestly, those are like my favorite. Emily, my friend Emily, you guys don't know her, but like she's the best singer. I can't handle her. And Christina Aguilera is like right up there with Demi Lovato for me. I'm obsessed. But anyways, Shakira was absolutely amazing. So we're gonna keep going on 17 side tangents, and she danced through every single number, and there was like step dancing and like her hips not lying, a little bit of belly dance. Like, it was literally like, she was amazing. I was absolutely blown away. And then J-Lo comes out and literally goes up on a pole, like a pole dancing pole, and had the entire world up in arms that wasn't family friendly. And I'm like, Beyonce was dancing on a pole at the last Super Bowl? Like, what? Maroon 5 was dancing around like half naked. What is wrong with a pole? She wasn't doing anything that was like sexual. She was just dancing on the pole. So anyways, I was completely impressed because J-Lo is 50. Shakira is 43, so Shakira was out there like doing her thing at 43, like blowing the minds of everyone in the audience, and then J-Lo was up on that pole, literally squeezing with her inner thighs up on that pole at 50 years old. So if you have anything to say about J-Lo, it should be that you are literally like blown away, because yeah, that was amazing. J-Lo dancing again, amazing. I'm not sure how much of J-Lo's singing was live. I feel like she had a lot of her feed coming through as like pre-recorded vocals, and I heard a lot of like, J-Lo has a very harsh, like yelly kind of tone. I thought that I couldn't really tell what was live and what wasn't, but I'll just say that I wasn't entirely blown away by J-Lo's sound, but her dancing and everything and what she looks like at 50 is like absolutely remarkable. But then the cutest moment of the entire Super Bowl is J-Lo actually passed on the torch to her daughter, and her daughter was singing, and while I was watching the video, I was kind of like thinking into my head, because J-Lo like finished this giant loud skrelty note right in her daughter's face. And I was like thinking of the daughter's mind being like, Mom, don't scream in my face. But like her daughter did an amazing job. She sang absolutely wonderfully. And I just thought that it was such a cute like passing of the torch moment, and like giving her daughter the opportunity to shine and perform at the Super Bowl. And I think that was her introduction to the world at the Super Bowl. Like, how do you top that? But anyways, whew, bless me. That is it though. What did you guys think of the Grammys and the Super Bowl? I am honestly like fangirling over all of these powerful women, but that is just me. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. And yeah, that is it for this video. So if you liked it, make sure to give it a great big thumbs up. Again, I'm sorry about the shoddy, shady audio situation, but hopefully that will be fixed soon. And as always, make sure to be weird, be wild, and stay sparkly. And I will catch you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.